Red Fox Mad with 4.99 says, sounds like Geno and Chrissy are not going to censored.tv. Well, I don't know if that's that big of a deal for Chrissy. I mean, Chrissy was doing a once-a-week show on Compound. I think she liked having the, like the Kumia connection and all that, which is great. But I don't think it was paying her rent, once a week. I mean, maybe he was a generous guy. Apparently, he paid people very, very well for what they did. But the censored deal sounds like if you brought people to censored TV, you get paid. If you don't bring people to censored, you don't get paid. As Gavin called it, you eat what you kill. And if you don't believe you can kill, then you don't sign up with censored. Now, in a theoretical world, if it's, if you're getting a 60, I think Gavin said something about 60, 40, 70, 30. If you're getting $6 out of every subscription, and it's a part-time thing like it is for Chrissy, and you feel like you can get 500 people to sign up, that would give you an extra $3,000 a month to work 1 day a week. It's not a bad gig if you can get it, right? That's not a bad extra income. But if you don't feel like you can bring that kind of heat, if you don't feel like you can bring that many people, then you're going to say, this kill what you eat deal is bullshit. So it's, again, sounds like they're not going. I wish them both the best of luck. I don't want to see anybody, lose their place to live. I don't want to see anybody lose their income. I don't want to see anybody lose their job. I don't care how much they've lied about me. I don't care how much they've shit on me, turned on me, were dishonest, whatever. It's fine. Sometimes you throw your lot in with people who have problems, and, you turn on the people who actually gave a shit and didn't run away from what they did. But that doesn't mean I wish them ill. I hope that everything works out well. I mean, what? There was a guy on the internet you've seen twice in your life and you decided to start ripping the shit out of him. That doesn't mean you should lose your livelihood and you should lose your place to live and shit. So I'm definitely not celebrating that. As a matter of fact, I texted Geno last week before the old blades came out. I texted him last week. I said, anything you need from us, buddy. Anything you need. Channels, show, whatever, we got your back. Whatever you need, let me know. I will help. I know you're busy, but I will help you with it. When he said he wasn't doing the show anymore, the night before, or the day that Keanu just went ham and shoved the knife in the old back, which it's nice that I don't have to go scorched earth on these people because it looks like everybody kind of sees what they're up to. And I appreciate that. Even people who don't like me kind of see what they're up to, and I appreciate that. That's very honest of them. Even Zumach is like, this is kind of a bullshit clout move that you could have handled over the phone. And like, Zumach and I don't like each other, but
yeah,
he's on. Oh, Jesus. How'd the test go?
Which test?
The one for you to get into MIB?
Oh,
sorry, I
we'll
can't.
See.
Sorry, I can't stop. I know.
I know.
Sound
Can't
of your
stop,
voice.
Won't stop.
Don't worry. Keanu says that when you do the show, you look like you want to. So I'm sorry for
What?
I'm sorry for boring you all the time.
No. I always look like I want to. That's just a life thing. Like,
yeah, no, I thought it was really nice of her to take someone who has attempted that before and then make jokes about it. I think that was really classy.
Well, she probably doesn't know that. I mean, how much does she know about me?
I've mentioned it before.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's Then that's less of a thing.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, even if she's worried that might happen, clearly track history has shown I'm not very good at it. So
yeah, it's not gonna work anyway. Geno should have taken the deal. Someone says better than no deal. I mean, I would think so.
So what's old Gene gonna do then if he's not? If he's not going with censored, then
no, I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, he doesn't have a big enough audience to make that compound money, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
Cooking with Keanu, that's what he's gonna do.
I mean, that ain't gonna. I'm. Good luck. I mean that, and I do mean that. Like, just because they were shitty, and I was amazed in like a 24-hour period how many lies that I actually grabbed the receipts for and went, no, see, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, that's amazing. Like the one I really liked was Geno, I guess, said that, yeah, Keanu and I think that Aaron wanted to do all the swinging because he just wanted to have sex with Kayla. And I'm like, isn't that what I said at the beginning? And then you two tried to gaslight me out of that. Remember when I was like, yeah, I just, I think we were just wanted to try something different. And I fell in love with Kayla. And Kayla fell in love with myself and blah, blah. And they went, no, Aaron, you big, ugly vampire. She didn't really love you. It was just April and Nick wanted to be together, and Kayla was supposed to just keep you busy. Like, they shit all over April's part in it and everything else when I tried to take responsibility for the thing. And then they gaslight me out of that position, which,
And right into wheelbarrow.
And then afterwards switch back to my original position after it's not convenient for them anymore. Oh, it is, it was really just a gross display, and I'm glad people saw through it. Geno should have taken the deal, better than no deal. Dr. Rondo says, imagine Geno thinking he has room to negotiate. He is awful. See, I don't think he's awful. I disagree with a lot of that, but I wish something would have worked out. I wish he would have gotten, I wish they could have come to some kind of deal, because he's getting married and shit. He doesn't need this headache. And they don't need that headache, and it's a rough spot. Like I Johnny, we've been in that spot before where you lose your gig and you got to start something new. Just like, thankfully, we had our own established thing. And
you were, oh wait, no, you got married after that, so never mind.
No, I got married. Yeah, about 2021. I married her really soon.
Yeah, dude,
Jesus, I married her like a year in.
Dude, like, and for most of us, like I understood is like, hey, if you want to lock it down, put a ring on it, like that's a beautiful lady. I mean, and I always thought that's all it took. You put a ring on it, and that's like a serious commitment. But apparently, one snowblower shows up, and all of a sudden, all that's out the window.
Well, someone with a little more money too doesn't hurt. Because, that's after talking to...
Well, how else can you afford to be such a snowblower?
Well, after talking to the last ex, I was like, oh, I see why I was picked. And then I see why the next one was picked. It makes sense. By the way, we're trying to think of a new name for Slam Piece. Somebody said March because she came before April. I thought that one was funny, but I don't want to tie her to that, I don't want to tie her to a legacy of, something that was really great, but sure did have its flare-ups of psychological abuse and manipulation and drug addiction and swinging and all kinds of horse shit. I'd rather not tie her to that legacy.